Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as the, I guess we're still a Duchy of Brittany? Yeah, we're still a Duchy of Brittany in the Caribbean. Did I mothball you again? I did not. And I guess we should go ahead and do that for now. That's going to be fine. Save us a little bit of money. Anything else I need to move around, do anything with? Colonies are coming along. Missionaries are good. Trade looks fine. Yep, I think we're all right. On pause and let's get going. Oh, another advisor has died. Goodness, we keep losing them. This is our military guy. Force limit modifier. Okay, I guess we'll take that. Eventually we'll want to go for some of the bigger, more expensive guys, but for right now I'm okay with this. That does give us quite a bit of force limit, but I'm not really going to mess with it at the moment. It's just going to cost us more money, and I don't know if I really want to mess with it. Oh yeah, I had thought about coming out down here and coming after the Lanos guys. Could do that. Let's see. Like, you don't have any allies, I don't think. Something we could do. We'll look into that here shortly. I might wait until we get the mission again if we can. Conversion is successful. Let's go after another one. Only 11 months. Nice. This is going to go real fast. Merchant bankrupt. We can gain an absent merchant, which I really don't want. Only lose 1 ducat and 10 diplo power. It feels like that's a really good one. So we'll do that. That's going to be fine. That's nothing. Oh, this native assimilation. Perfect. Both of these are going to finish approximately the same time, which is going to be nice. I was going to say, we're nowhere near capping, are we? No, we're not. We got a lot of space on the cap. I mean, I could take the next technology, but I don't know if there's any real point. We get plantations, but just don't know if it really matters at the moment. We've already got... Oh, we can get another idea, but again, we don't really need to mess with that. I'll only mess with that if we start getting the cap, I think. In the meantime, I would like to try and get our what I'm trying to say, technology, institution stuff. Only 120 ducats. Actually, we can go ahead and get that now. Yeah, we're already embracing 23 of 30. That's pretty awesome. Oh, wow. Something just changed and dropped down to 79. Well, let's embrace away. Perfect. Provincial trade power modifier. Oh, nice. That's going to help us with more money to try and embrace the next one at some point, which actually is not that far off. 458. We could get there fairly quickly. Now, I was going to say, I bet we're a whole lot closer to the cap now. Let's go ahead and take a technology now. I think that's going to be fine. Now that we've taken off a big chunk of the penalty. Can now build plantations. We can actually go and go for the next one, which gives force march, which does very little for us considering our layout of things. Probably okay to go and take the next one. Although I don't know if we have to necessarily be in that big of a hurry. Could start looking at more ideas, but I don't know if that's going to matter either. Ooh, getting up to that yearly prestige will be nice. Like, I don't even know what we would go for next. Probably it's got to be something in military, because we just, you know, we've got that extra stuff over there. But at this point, we need the military tech more than anything. And let's just go ahead and take it. Why not? It's only going to get worse as the other one, this other institution keeps going up. The price of that was not too bad overall. All right, looks go right. I think I feel pretty good about that. Get our money back up. We'll go ahead and build that thing over here in Panama. We're doing fairly good on the money. 7 ducats isn't too bad. I'd like to increase our naval force limit, which is actually might be what we go after for ideas, something that will give us, something will give us more naval stuff. Yeah, like this one. Because we're going to be very heavy on the Navy side of things. Oh, this increases our heavy ship combat ability and stuff like that. Morale and things, but it doesn't actually give us any naval, anything else otherwise. Less naval attrition. Discipline. That one wouldn't be too bad, I guess, because it would give us help for both Navy and our military. Military costs, technology costs would go down. That's not too bad either. More diplomats. I mean, that's something. Offensive ideas. I don't know. It really feels like naval would just be the better way to go. Just really kind of bump, get our Navy up, to the level maybe of Great Britain over here. With their 7 heavies and 22 lights and tons of transports. Craziness. I feel like that might be just overall the best way to go. Actually, you know what? Let's check something. What did England take for their stuff? Did they take naval ideas by any chance? Where do I see that? Right there. So they took exploration, expansion, quality, and economic. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, let's keep it going. That might be what we go, though, is the naval stuff. Oh, wow, that was fast. Tolerance of heretics. Are we in a spot where we can... No, we're not. We're only at 40. Okay. Man, our legitimacy is so bad. I mean, it's going up, but man, it is so bad. Rebel factions are okay for the moment. Actually, we should be able to build something. It was a, what is it? The idea we got. Not the idea, the mission. Marketplace. Oh, I bet we can't build that yet. I bet that's more expensive. What am I looking for? There. Marketplace. It's probably... Oh, it's right there. Never mind. We're good. Local trade power in Panama. That's actually going to be a good place to put that. It's also going to give us even more trade power on top of that. So that will be very, very nice. Claims fabricated. Portugal. I don't know that we're ever going to get your happiness with us up anymore. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything we're going to be able to do to get you where we need you to be able to vassalize you. We may just have to force take you. It's probably, the fine and easy way of doing it. Honestly, taking all these guys, probably okay. What trade node are you guys in again? Yeah, you guys are all in the same trade node that I'm going after, so that would make sense. Conversion successful. Just a few more. Diplomatic move. Diplomacy between the nations was often affected by random factors from both sides involved. Most of the time, these factors were beyond the control of the foreign ministers involved. We can gain some diplo power. Okay. Or we can gain some diplo power. And Arawak's opinion of us goes up by 30. Again, still not quite enough. Even if we got the 9 more from improved relations, that would get us up to 131, and this would get us to 161, which is still not enough. If we could marry them, that'd be different, but that is not going to be an option. So nope, we're going to go ahead and take the diplo power. Would have been nice if that had put us over the edge, but oh well. I mean, I guess we could have gifted them something, but at some point, it's just going to make it hard. This Arawak have insulted us. We can go stomp on them very quickly. In fact, that would actually give us a CB, I believe. So let's come back from Castile for a second. Let's just see what this looks like. Oh, I have an alliance. That's right. Wait, how are you able to insult us if we're in an alliance? That seems strange to me. Whatever. We're going to dissolve the alliance. We don't need you. What about you? What can we do with you? Oh, we have to wait for a guy to come back. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we could go after you. Just no issues whatsoever. We don't have a CB at the moment, but you know what? Let's start fabricating. Build spy network. Just might as well. Again, mostly just because it's in a zone that we need. Gain 50 support for global trade and local trade power +5. New mission. Colonize Veruegas. Which I don't see. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Prove legitimacy. Oof. Yeah, that would be great, but that's going to take us forever. What's the thing here that gets us? It gets us +1 or something like that. Yearly legitimacy. Where's it at? +1. Yeah, that one we might have to go after that. What are the other options? Form alliance with CK2. Diplo rep. Might be all right. And it would be easy for us to do because they would take an alliance right now. No, let's just do that just because it's easy. Well, since you haven't actually started, we'll come back from there real quick. England's a long ways away. And then you offer alliance. It's fine. I don't think we're going to be coming after you anytime soon anyway. Get that. Get that. Perfect. Convert St. Vincent to Catholic. That is going to be an easy one to do as well. Anti-clericalism. The bourgeoisie of several prominent cities are accusing the clergy of being greedy and indolent. We can gain some ducats, lose some autonomy in Cartagena. And people flop around loyalty, people change around influence. Wow, this will put the clergy at 79.3. Or we could have the clergy lose some loyalty, which gets them down to 35, and they lose some influence, which would probably actually be good. I mean, the ducats would be nice, though. And lose some autonomy. And the bourgeoisie would only be at, let's see, 41. So that actually would not be in the danger zone. So this is actually probably better for us overall, even though that clergy would be very high on the influence. I think we need to do that. That's going to be fine. And with our money, it's 0.13, 0.13, 0.03. What about some of these? I mean, we're not close to... Oh, there's some good ones there. There's also some of these that are really good. Probably some of these 5s and things we should probably go after. But no, let's go for some of these 0.13s. I think it's going to be fine. Really? Are they really that high? How did they get so high all of a sudden? They were at 79.3. Okay, so we got Civil War going, but whatever. I'm confused. Okay, whatever. We could probably drop you off of something that you are currently... Oh, something just changed. Something just happened that boosted you up. Okay, that's fine. We could get rid of one of your provinces that we don't really need you to have anymore. Which one is clergy? Is this clergy? Yeah, that's clergy. Okay. So this would lower the influence. Not enough. We'd have to revoke all of these things, which they are not going to be happy about. Well, I feel like we kind of have to do something. I mean, they're still happy. They're going to start losing happiness, but if we can do this until some of these modifiers go away. Like the next one to go away will be in a long time. 12 years. Goodness. Is there not any like clickable things we could do to lower your influence? I doubt it. You can increase their loyalty. But no, that's it. All right, fair enough. Let's let it go. So we got states demanding control. We still got some states that are unhappy, but they're about to bounce back. We can still do some more of these. That's going to be fine. And all the while, this other institution should be spreading a little bit more and more. Yes, it is. Good stuff. Missionary is done. Let's go ahead and send you in another place. We needed St. Vincent. Yes, St. Vincent. Perfect. Send you to St. Vincent, and then we're gonna go talk to the Pope. And just because of where we're at, and it seems like a good idea just to go ahead and pop this legitimacy. Get that coming in a bit faster. We could probably increase our power projection by insulting one of our rivals. So who do we have as rivals again? Holland and Portugal. So let's just do Portugal since they're close by. And we have a free diplomat. Perfect. Let us go ahead and... Why am I missing insult? There we go. Send insult. Get us a little bit more power projection. And let's go ahead and send you back over here. And build spy network so we can get a claim and maybe take that thing from you. I was gonna say, do we not have any rebel faction? There's one right there. He's getting up there. St. Vincent. Well, once we get the missionary done, that's going to help a little bit. Not much, though. Probably not enough. Improving our relations with England. It's a thing, I suppose. All right, another building. I don't think we want to do the church. They're all 0.1. So we can do a workshop, though. We got a couple that are 0.13, so let's do that. A couple of these buildings are coming up. How much money are we making now? 8.14, not bad. Getting there. I could take a new idea. More trade steering, which would be great, but really should keep working on this stuff. Global settler increase, colonial range, better ships. I mean, I really feel like that's probably the smarter way to go, but I really want to work our way up the rest of this. Another merchant would be kind of nice. Nah, let's just hold off. Let's take the tech. Especially since by the time we get to where we can take the tech, we probably will have enough enough money to get rid of the penalty from the current from the institution. We definitely can't lose legitimate. Oh man, we can't lose either of these. This is terrible. Often involve a conflict between the ruler and the parliament, unrest among the nobility, or conflicts of interest between the nobility and the merchants or religious leaders. I mean, we can't lose legitimacy anymore. This is terrible. I mean, either way, we're losing a percentage of unrest, basically. You know, most likely. Yeah, this is bad. This is increasing our institution spread, and other things are going, whatever. Let's just lose stability. Don't like it. But I'm pretty happy with being at +1. It's going to be fine. All right, so we got another thing done. Let's take that mission before we do anything. Prove legitimacy would be great. Accumulate money would be good. Have at least 306 ducats. Gain some prestige. You know, that can't be too bad. We're actually about to be able to colonize something, though, very, very soon. And Veraguas, whatever, is, you know, not a bad place to colonize. Let's take that one. That's going to be fine. All right, we only got a couple more places to go. CB against Great Britain because they are privateers. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, we got to be ready. I mean, England comes after us, it's going to be pretty bad. All right, we got enough spy network to fabricate a claim here. Oh, you have to. Oh, because you took the Castile one. Okay. Go for Llanos, whatever. And we could actually go ahead and just take this. Let's go ahead and go for this. So let's get our maintenance back up. We're going to lose a little bit of money, but it's going to be all right. You're going to go ahead and come out of mothball. That's going to be fine. We can get another... we can't. Let's hold off until we get past all this money that we're about to lose for a little bit. We're about to lose our CB against Arawak because of the diplomatic insult. And I'm guessing... You're actually being sieged down? Oh. Well, maybe the Carib will take you and we can go to war with them and get all that stuff from them. That would actually work out. Yeah, because we still have a truce. Yeah, that's fine. Well, and we may hold off on the army or the battle until you take that thing. In the meantime, we can go ahead and move our ships over. Or our troops over by ship, I should say. Merchants slandered, of course they are. Alright, so there's our troops. Our ships should be repaired enough. Let's go ahead and move you guys over to... I don't know, Caracas is going to be fine. And actually, on that note, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching. Hope you'll join me next time as we go to war with the Carib over here. Thank you, and goodbye.